This is Karina Felix, and today I would like to share the difference between confidence and arrogance. I recently did a search on Google on what's the number one top self-help topic that people are searching for, and turns out that confidence is number one. And I start thinking, wait a minute, why are we having such a hard time with confidence? And two things came up. One is when you are confident, or when people perceive you as a confident person, they're also adding the word arrogance. Now, confidence and arrogance are completely two different words, two different meanings, and it shows two different character and personalities of a person. An arrogant person is someone who actually doesn't actually trust themselves. They don't trust their skills, they don't trust their own knowledge. They're they're not brave enough to look into what is really going on inside of them. They are not connected with their inner journey, and they're more worried about being accepted by society. They're more concerned with others think of them. And when you are in that space, always worried with what others think, you don't actually pursue what you want anymore. You're not living for you. You're not living with your inner guidance system guiding you and directing you. You're just doing what you think you need to do to fit in. And that takes you away from your inner um, true soul's purpose. And that creates a conflict with yourself when you, the outside persona, is not in alignment with your inner journey that you're here to fulfill and accomplish. Then it gets very confusing, not just for that person, but for everyone else. Because when you are not true and authentic to yourself, everyone will see it. We put out a vibe, we put out an energy out there depending on how we feel. So when we put out a whatever personality, a way of being, way of thinking that's not true to your inner soul's purpose, then you create this fake person. And this fake person will put out fake vibes that people will pick up, will look at you and call you arrogant. And usually arrogance is when we allow our ego to be in charge. Our ego loves attention. No matter how it gets it, good or bad, it doesn't matter as long as it gets attention. So when we are allowing our ego to be in charge, then we are putting out different messages, and it's not very clear, not to you and not to anyone else. When you practice confidence, confidence is being true to yourself, is being authentic to who you truly are, knowing what you know, believing that what you know is accurate, and then you are standing on a place of total control, because you know your weaknesses and you know your strength. You know what you have to work on, and you're constantly working on your inner strength and your inner character and your inner belief. When you are aligned with your soul's purpose and you know what your direction is and where you're going, then putting it out there is so much easier simpler because there's no lie there, there's no fake. It's all very authentic, coming from a very deep inner knowledge, inner need. Like you figure out where you are, where you're going, what you need to work on, and moving forward. So when you are thinking about, I would like to be more confident, the first question you have to ask yourself, what is everyone else's opinion of me matters? How much does it matter what others think of me? And do I believe in what I am saying? Am I feeling authentic about my words, about my actions, about who I am? And if I can stand behind that, then it's so much easier to step out of your comfort zone and be the person you want to be without worrying with what the world think. No matter what you do, there will be the negative haters, as they say, and they're always going to try to take you down. Not so much because they need you to go down, but mostly because it makes them feel inadequate, makes them feel like they are not authentic, and it's an ongoing challenge, I guess, in the human race to want more, but understand that wanting more takes a lot of time and effort and work, and it's an ongoing effort. It's ongoing work. It never ends. We are every day learning and growing and expanding and becoming someone new, because every day we're taking in new information. And and that's another issue. You've got to watch what kind of information you're taking in every single day before not just letting anything in, because we are influenced by everything we see and everything we hear. So we have to be very careful so that when we are ready to say or do or share whatever that is, that it's coming from an authentic place, and it's coming from the knowledge that you and wisdom that you actually have. So if confidence is one of those things that you feel that you should work some more on, um, my first my first advice or suggestion would be to take a moment to write down exactly who you think you are, who you think in the back of your mind, who you know you are. And if you're not sure who you are, who you think you'd like to be, and write that down, because writing is such an amazing way of clearing, of finding clarity. It clears your mind, it opens up new possibilities, and it gives you answers you didn't even know you were seeking. So if you have a moment, even if it's just 10, 15 minutes of writing, write down who you think you are, and who, and if you're not the person you would like to be or you're thriving to be, every day is a day to become that person, just by little small adjustments on a daily basis. But you can't make an adjustment unless you know what it really is. So find that person, find out who you are, and who you want to be and how you want to show up in this world. And then let's first work on that. Let's work on us first. And that's where your confidence come from knowing who you are and who you could be and who you want to be, and definitely leaving all the outside opinions of everyone else. Just leave that outside. That's not part of your concern. Your concern is you, and that's all you should be caring and worried about. So um, this is just me bringing this to you, just a thought that came up to me this morning, and that I just wanted to share and talk about it, because it's a question that keeps coming that's been asked to me over and over again, and I realize there is a fear of not being accepted, and that's okay, because you will, when you find your tribe, you will be accepted for exactly who you are, for your opinion, for your knowledge and wisdom, whatever that is. So go ahead and be you. You know what they say, you do you, let them do them. You just be your true, authentic self. Thank you very much for this moment. I am Karina Felix, and I hope to do more of these videos. I look forward to hearing your comment. Thank you.